Hey everyone, Complex back with another video, and today we're going to talk about Genshin Impact and specifically the battle pass that is available to you. A lot of players don't know, especially earlier on, that there is in fact a battle pass in this game. So today I want to walk you through everything that you're going to need to know in order to successfully use the battle pass, get yourself some sweet rewards, and keep on playing the game. So let's just dive on into it. Now you can either access your battle pass through your main menu, or you can see here in this row of icons, I have a wings with a star icon, and that'll actually get you into the battle pass as well. You can only access the battle pass once you hit adventure rank 20. When you end up hitting adventure rank 20, you get access to, like I said, the battle pass. You now can get through up to level 25 adventure rank, and you are now world level 1. So the most important thing out of all that for most people is going to be, of course, the battle pass, because there are some sweet rewards in it, and I want to go over all of that with you now. So let's just head on over into the battle pass screen. Now, after you watch that small little introduction of a video into the battle pass, you will be brought to this screen. It's called Catch the Wind, at least for this battle pass period. I don't know if it's going to change per battle pass, what like it's called, like if there's going to be themes or anything like that. It tells you how long the battle pass period is going to last for. So this, by the way, is universal. So if you hit AR 20 right now, you will have 32 days and 12 hours. If you're somebody that hit AR 20 3 days ago, you still only have 32 days and 12 hours left as of right now to complete it, kind of thing. So that is something to bear in mind. It doesn't matter when you hit AR 20, it is a universal clock on this battle pass. And then it has a BP period reward, and it says if you reach Gnostic Hymn level 30 and select a weapon, you can select a weapon of your choice from the BP bounty. I'll talk about the Gnostic Hymn in just a minute, but these are weapons that you could potentially get for completing the battle pass. You only get to pick one of these, by the way. And in order to get onto this screen, you can hit this little X here up at the top, and you are brought to the main battle pass screen. Now, in the bottom, you can see here you have like this little metal icon. It's going to bring you right back to that original screen that we were on. It'll say time remaining this battle pass period. And like I said, as the time of making this video, we have 32 days and 12 hours remaining. Then in the right-hand corner, you will see unlock the Gnostic Hymn. And then you're brought to the main purpose of the battle pass, which is the 2 different track rewards. You have a free track reward, and then you have a premium track reward, which is the Gnostic Hymn, and I will talk to you about that in just a moment. And then above that, you can see what your level is for the battle pass. You can see how much experience you need in order to reach the next level of the battle pass, and what is arguably one of the most important parts of this battle pass, you can see here the weekly XP limit, which is a 10,000 XP, which if everything stays the same, which as far as I've heard so far, it's 1,000 XP per level, which means you can only hit 10 levels of the battle pass per week. Then next to it, you also have a purchase level option. And with that, you can actually use the primo gems that you can get in game in order to increase your battle pass level. Now it auto puts you here at buying 5 levels at once, but you can actually go ahead and decrease that to buying 1, and it is 150 primo gem in order to get yourself 1 level. And as you can see here, as I increase, it does just incrementally go up by 150. Now up at this top, there is a spot for the rules. So if you want more details into the battle pass itself, that is available to you. And then I have 3 icons up here, and the middle icon is one of the most important as well, as this is what you're going to need to do in order to level up your battle pass and start to get some of these rewards. As you can see here, there are daily missions, weekly missions, as well as battle pass period missions. Now, the nice thing is that it does remember things that you've already done within the game itself. So for instance, I've personally already cooked 20 dishes before hitting AR 20 and unlocking the battle pass, and the game itself is already ready to give me the XP for it, so I can already go ahead and start to level up my battle pass for that, which is actually really nice. So you don't have to do quite as much. Like once you hit AR 20, anything that you've already done in the game during that battle pass period, and that's something important to note. So let's say it's the next battle pass, and like you've kind of already missed this one plus the next one. I believe it's only going to remember things that you've done for that particular battle pass period. So you can already kind of have a leg up going into it. Now, the other icon that is located up here is just the detailed view of each of the weapons that you could potentially get if you get the premium track and hit level 30. And speaking of that, let's head on in and look at exactly what is available to you with the premium track. Now, in order to see the premium track breakdown and pricing, you want to hit Unlock Gnostic Hymn. And from here, you are brought to two different options. You have, like I said, the Gnostic Hymn, which is $10 USD, or you can see the Gnostic Course, which is $20 USD. Now, for the Gnostic Hymn, it says you can select a 4-star weapon for the current period. And the most important part, which I had mentioned earlier, is that you have to have hit level 30 on your battle pass, and you get to pick one of these weapons. So for instance, if you only use your battle pass up to level 20, and then you stop playing and the next battle pass is kind of rolled on in, you don't actually get to claim one of these weapons. You have to hit level 30. Then it says you'll also get a generous reward of Primo Gems, a large amount of talent, level up materials, as well as a large amount of character XP materials. And I want to show you what that actually looks like in the battle pass. First, let's talk about that generous reward of Primo Gems. You actually have to hit level 50 in the battle pass in order to get that generous amount of Primo Gems, which is going to be 680. Now, as far as talent material as well as level up XP material, what happens is you get either these little boxes that are going to give you materials that you can use to upgrade your talents, or when in the free track, you're going to be getting XP material for your character, you'll just get an additional bundle of them. So for instance, at level 44, I'm going to get 5 heroes wits on the free track, and with the paid for track, I'm going to get an additional 15 of them. So that's more what they mean by that. You don't get like a bundle or anything like that right away. This is just what's available to you as you're leveling up your battle pass. And one thing to bear in mind is that the lower ranks for the battle pass don't have quite as good rewards as is normal for a battle pass. So for instance, at level 1, if you just have the free track, you're going to get Adventurer's XP. You're only going to get 3 of those, and that is the smaller of the XP level up materials, and then you're going to get 2 of the Heroes Wits, which has a much more generous amount of XP per. And then also the boxes themselves, they are the guidance of the Land of Wind, as opposed to the higher level ones that you get as you're leveling up the battle pass and just kind of like further in on the levels. Now, going back to this screen, you can see here that the Gnostic Course itself is going to contain all the rewards from the normal Gnostic Hymn premium track, but it's also going to auto advance you to level 10 on your battle pass. So if you go ahead and purchase the $20 USD version, you're going to be at auto rank 10. You're going to get a name card that is the Travel Notes Catch the Wind style, and then 5 fragile resin. So if that's something that you'd like to do, it is available to you. Now, pretty much the most important things to note about the Battle Pass is that there is a weekly XP limit. So you do want to bear that in mind when you decide to either purchase levels, or if you're going to purchase the premium track for the Battle Pass, is depending on when you lock that AR20 and can start diving into it, you might have enough time to complete everything, or you might not. So it is something to make sure that you kind of do the math on to make sure that you can get everything that you're looking for to get, especially that weapon at level 30, and I can actually show you what that looks like on the track itself. As you can see here at level 30, and this is where you get the BP bounty on the premium track itself. The other thing to note is that you do have to claim the items that you have done in the battle pass, like the things that you can do in order to level it up and get the XP for it. So do make sure that you're checking in time and time again to make sure that you are getting all of the XP that you have earned yourself for the battle pass. But y'all, that's pretty much it. That is the Battle Pass in a nutshell. Now, if as we're going through with next season and stuff like that, if anything major changes with the Battle Pass or the rewards are extra sweet or anything like that, I will make an updated video just to kind of walk you through it as I did with this one. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below, or go ahead and find me on Twitch. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night and or day, depending on where you are in the world, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.